So guys, as we know, this Murder Mystery 2 Christmas update is going to be coming out in the next couple weeks, and a lot of people are super excited to play this update, but there's one issue. We do not actually know the exact day this update is going to release, unfortunately. We do know that this update is confirmed since Nicholas had talked a bit about this update on the Discord server already, and even JD had made some videos talking about the Christmas update, but unfortunately, the MM2 team never gives us an official release date on updates. Nicholas sort of just releases updates like the day they're ready, like he doesn't tell anyone when they're just gonna release. He just drops it without telling anyone. It's always very strange, but thankfully we have seen 8 different Christmas updates in the past, and we can see the past release dates on all these updates to sort of help us pinpoint an exact date on when we think this Christmas update will be coming out. So first, let's talk about the release dates of all these past updates, starting with the very first update, the 2015 update, which ended up releasing on December 19th. So around the middle of December, this update did end up releasing on the very first Christmas update, which is pretty nice, but most of the other Christmas updates did end up releasing at a much later time. Like for example, 2016 and 2017 released on Christmas Day. Literally December 25th is when this update did drop on those years. But then we can see updates like 2018, 2019, 2020 all releasing on the 23rd of December, so a little bit close to Christmas, but not exactly on Christmas Day, which was nice. But then 2021 and 2022 released on the 21st of December, so a little bit later in the month, but of course not on Christmas Day, which I do hope we never end up seeing an update on Christmas Day again, since everyone is spending time with their family on that day. Like this is like the day you're not really gonna be playing a Roblox a whole lot, and you're going to be spending time with family, at least most of us. I mean, I know I'm not gonna be playing a whole lot of Roblox on Christmas, but I do think if this update is gonna release, it'd be a little bit earlier than Christmas Day. So I do think this update could drop a little bit earlier than what we're used to, mainly because most of the items for the Christmas update have already been leaked. A lot of them got leaked all the way back in November, so it's clear that a lot of work has been already done for this Christmas update for the past couple weeks now, so that could potentially mean that the MM2 team is preparing for an early Christmas this year. I do feel like it's the most likely for this update to drop on a weekend. I mean, not every single update drops on a weekend. Like a lot of updates have been dropping on Tuesdays recently apparently, but everyone is out of school on the weekend, of course, so it would make sense for the updates to drop around the weekend. So I feel like if this update were to drop a little bit earlier than usual, I feel like this update could potentially drop on like the 15th, 16th, or 17th, if that's like a good Friday, Saturday, Sunday margin right there. And if it did drop on any of those days, that would be the earliest a Christmas update is ever released, which would be super cool to actually see, because it actually gives us a good amount of time to play the Christmas update before Christmas Day. But you know, if Nicholas does want to release the update closer to Christmas, like what he's usually done in the past 8 years, he could release it around the 22nd, 23rd, 24th, and those are another 3 days very close to the weekend, so that'd be pretty nice. I do hope he doesn't release on the 24th though, since that is Christmas Eve, the day before Christmas. Not everyone's gonna be online the day before Christmas, so what I'm mostly hoping for is for the update to release on the 15th to 17th, since that gives us a bit of time to play the update before Christmas Day. And of course, when Christmas break actually starts, people will be able to play the Christmas update the whole time instead of having only a little bit of the Christmas break to play it if it did release like later in the month. Hey, there you go. A lot of people have been wondering if we're going to be getting a pre-Christmas update as well. Seeing out in the past, MM2 had released pre-Christmas updates that are like very small updates to prepare for Christmas. I feel like if we did see something like that, it would probably release like around the 8th, 9th, or 10th. If I was recording this video a little bit earlier, I might have said like the 1st, 2nd, or 3rd could have also been a possibility, but you know, we're already on the 2nd of December, so don't really get your hopes up for that. But if we do end up seeing a pre-Christmas update, we could see it around a week from now, but I'm not too sure if we will get a pre-Christmas update since Nicholas did not do that last year, so he might be done with those. But of course, we will be getting the actual Christmas update in the next couple weeks, so make sure to stay tuned for that. But be sure to let me know in the comments when you guys personally think this update's gonna release, because again, nobody really knows when this update's gonna release. Like, I don't know when it's gonna come out. Like, it's really hard to actually pinpoint these updates down, and I'm usually not right when it comes to these updates release dates, but at least we are able to get a little bit of an idea of when this update could come out, so you guys do have a bit of time to prepare for when this update eventually drops. So hey, I'm just gonna say, make sure to have some time and or Robux saved up for this update, since there's not a whole lot of time left until this update eventually drops, and it's gonna be probably the craziest update we've seen in MM2 all year. A lot better than Halloween, at least I would assume so. Just stay tuned for that. But yeah guys, that's about it for this video, so I'm gonna end it off here. So until next time, goodbye.